If you find yourself constantly exhausted by your social interactions, it is usually because you haven't defined where people belong in your life. Without a clear boundary, every person you know, from your closest partner to a casual acquaintance, ends up competing for the same limited amount of your emotional energy. To fix this, we are going to use a tool called the Circles of Relationships. It's a visual audit that allows you to organize your social ecosystem and see exactly where your resources are going. I want you to draw this map along with me. Take a moment now to find a large piece of paper and a pen. Seeing these names on a page removes the guesswork from your relationships. Once you can physically see where everyone is positioned, you can start making intentional choices about who gets your time and focus. Start by drawing a small circle in the very center of your page and label it Self. This represents your core identity and your primary responsibility. Around that center, draw 4 to 5 larger concentric rings radiating toward the edges of the paper. This blank structure provides the infrastructure for everything that follows. By building this from the center out, you are creating a new set of rules for how you interact with the world. Label the first ring outside the center Support Network. This critical space is for a select few, people who want you to succeed, understand your struggles, and offer honest guidance. Exclude anyone who brings you down, betrays trust, or enables bad habits. We often fail here by placing toxic family members or partners in this inner circle out of a sense of obligation. But a biological or romantic title is not a free pass to access your inner sanctum if the behavior doesn't support your well-being. If you realize a name currently in this ring is actually draining you, you must move them. You aren't cutting them out of your life. You are simply placing them in a ring that matches the reality of your relationship. Proximity to your center must be earned through consistent supportive behavior. Titles may give someone a place on the map, but only their actions determine which ring they occupy. Moving outward, label the next rings for intimate relationships, family, and your outer friends. As you fill these in, be clinical. A true friend is someone you share reciprocal care with. If the relationship is one-sided, they may belong further out in the acquaintance category. In the outermost middle rings, place your coworkers and peripheral relationships, the people like neighbors or professional associates who form the outer layer of your social life. Seeing these names categorized this way reveals a lot. You might discover you are giving the same amount of emotional access to a peripheral coworker as you are to your closest friends. Finally, look at the very outermost ring. This is where you write the names of your pets. While pets are a small part of your life, you are their entire universe. Because they are fully dependent on you, the way you treat them in this circle reflects your capacity for care and responsibility when you are the one with all the power. This final ring also serves as a reminder of your connection to the physical world. The exact same molecules that make up your human body were once forged in the heart of ancient stars, meaning your personal map is physically tied to the rest of the universe. Understanding this outer ring grounds the audit. It reminds you that while your focus is on your inner circles, you are still a part of a much larger community and environment. Look at your completed map. This is the first time you've been able to see exactly where your emotional energy is being spent. Take one positive action right now. Text one person in your inner support network and thank them for their presence. Acknowledging that support strengthens the bond between you. Then, identify one person sitting too close to the center who consistently drains you. Commit to setting a new boundary with them this week to protect your energy. You are the gatekeeper to your own center. Keep this map and continue to update it as you grow, ensuring the people closest to you truly help you live a good life.